What up? Oh, snap. Around our camera if you can. It's live. It's live on What's up? We're live. We're getting things sorted out. Well, whenever we're ready, like it's live on YouTube, but it's not live on Instagram. The timer is about 30 seconds off.
Hey, what's up with you savages? You know what it is. Yo, player partner, cuz Lil Mac Fab back at it like a crack addict. About a minute left because the timer is off. I started a little bit late. Nice level change from Diego. We have Diego versus, I believe his name is Jesse. I think it's a purple belt versus a blue belt. Pretty sure Jesse a purple belt and Diego a blue belt, but Diego due for his purple belt too, and Diego is savage, son. Diego beat me up before in one of the last tournaments we competed in together for charity. I think it was for Christmas, last Christmas. Probably about 30 seconds left on the clock here. Jesse going for trying to set up a head and arm, maybe a smother. Oh, should I go live on Instagram now? All right.
Bring up. You can just click back on this. Now you'll be able to see the chat.
Perfect.
And if you want to see the YouTube chat, in this panel here, there's a little chat.
Oh, got it.
That. So hopefully bring up the chat. It doesn't. Was it? Awesome.
Awesome. All right, we are officially live on Instagram and YouTube. Open mat, Saturday. Right after wrestling class. Check out Nick's wrestling class, 10 a.m. Shout out to Dempsey on the camera. Let me see how it looks on the phone. Oh, there's the rounds started. I hope we got it on time. Let's see who we're going to have next for the camera. We're training better. Continue. Yeah. So it looks like we're gonna commentate Cam and Miguel. Cam a purple belt, Miguel a blue belt. Or actually, it looks like we're going to Nick and Robert here. Nick a brown belt, Robert a blue belt. Hey, shout out Dylan Dudicle in the chat. Just joined on Instagram. One of my favorite training partners, John. All right, Nick hunting a leg lock here. Robert stands up. Robert diving for his own little Robert got some nasty toe holds, son. He's got me with that before. You gotta be careful with Robert. Look, yep, going. Yeah, if you give Robert your feet, you best stay best stay on your toes. You know what I mean? Robert trying to secure a pass here, but Slick Nick with some great guard retention. I don't know who's DJ either, but we got a good playlist going. Oh, nice inversion to it was almost a honey hole there, I thought. Nick diving for a backside 50-50 here. Robert spins out, tries to pass to the other side. Nick with a sticky butterfly hook. Oh, hunting that arm bar, Choi bar entry. Robert trying to secure the pass here. Nick turtles, or attempts to turtle. Robert hunting those hooks, gets hooks in, and got a little Dagestani handcuff. 3 minutes left. See how long Robert can hold this for. Nick standing up. Armbar attempt from Nick. Robert tries to stand up. Oh, little ankle pick there. A lot of action between these two. Both of them lightweights, so it's hard to stay up on the action here. Nick with some great back exposure right here, though. See if we can get Robert securing him from hunting the back. Nick trying to set up a triangle, it looks like now. Robert diving on an ankle lock. Ooh, that looks pretty nasty. Nick with some great defense, though. Addresses it immediately, stands up, gets his foot to the floor. Robert relentless, though. Nick with some great control of the feet, and counters with his own knee bar. That was crazy, son. High-level stuff from Nick. Transitions to almost game over from that knee bar. Hey, shout out Brandon in the chat. Just joined on Instagram. Ron in the chat. Yes. What's up, boy? Some of my favorite training partners. All right. Minute 45 on the clock. De La Hiva. Nick jumps on an ankle. Ooh, that looks nasty. Nice. Excellent ankle lock from Nick. Oh, wasted. First wasted of the night. Of the day. Nice little pose from Robert right there. The timing on that was great, dude. All right, Nick attempts a swim move. Loses it. Robert throws in a Woj lock. He's really shallow on that knee line, though. Hey, shout out M. Gideon in the chat, our local brown belt Porsche expert. $40 left on the clock. Oh, looked like Nick attempting an anaconda here, but Robert has like a wrist lock kind of locked up. I don't know if Nick will be able to cinch anything up with that. What's up, dog? Mike in the chat. Shout out to everybody watching on Instagram. Nick with a nice anaconda right here. See if we can finish it. 10 seconds left on the clock. Oh, nice. Excellent work there. Wasted. Excellent work from both gentlemen, Nick and Robert. And then shout out to Dempsey for the great camera work there. The zoom in on the face, dude. We have a great times here at Open Mat on a Saturday. Swing through. Open mats are litty. Look how many people on the mat we have here. Yeah. I'm gonna go grab a sip of coffee. I'll be right back. All right, I might have started the round timer just a little bit late. We probably maybe 5 seconds off or so. Not too big of a deal. Hey, shout out Tanner. Just joined on Instagram. What's up, dog? Miss you, buddy. All right, here we have Nick, and I'm not sure what this gentleman's name is. My first time seeing him here at Open Mat, but it looks like he has some great wrestling off the bat. Moneyberg. We got Jason Moneyberg Diaz here in the building. Miss you too, Tanner. All right, Nick with some great back exposure here. Oh, about to hit him with a banana split. Ends up going twister. Oh, this gentleman spins out of it. Nice defense. Almost secure the pass here. Nick still got that guillotine wrapped up. Ooh, Nick stands up with it. Nice reversal there. Oh, that was pretty slick. Doing a anaconda off the roll, but couldn't keep it. 4:20 left on the clock. I think the clock about 5 seconds off, so I started it just a little bit late. Oh, Nick looking for a leg lock here. Transitions to a Kimura. Loses the Kimura, and we end up in north-south. Nick turtles up and gets caught in a anaconda here, but he ends up clearing the arm and posturing out and diving on an inside heel hook. Nice counter. Ooh, this gentleman throwing in a knee compression potentially here. He can figure for his own feet, but Nick, yep, right there. He might get a tap here. This is like that knee compression is very similar to was it Joseph Chen and Hulk Barboza. We get an escape, and Nick dives on a Woj lock. Stand up, open pass, open guard passing. Good footwork from Nick here. Goes on that guillotine again. Got one butterfly hook, securing him from not passing. Oh, nice. Throw the other hook over the other leg over the back. Has 100% here. Nice. Grabs his own leg off of the 100%. That was a nasty boy. Oh, nice. Step over into the armbar here, though. High level stuff from both gentlemen. All right. Back to standing for Nick. Little reset, trying to fix his knee sleeve. Shoots for a takedown, but Nick with a cradle. Oh, hunting. I'm trying to isolate this leg here, Mikey Musumeci style. Oh, dives on the other leg for that inside heel hook. Spinning for honey hole. Got that ankle lock grip. Turns it into a heel hook. Lots of transitions here, boys. Slick Nick. Back at it. All over. Arm bar attempt. Transition to turtle. Oh. Almost a Mars. Nick goes in a reverse triangle here. Ooh, that looks nasty, boy. Looks like we might have a tap. His hand was getting ready, it looks like. Nick turned in shotgun style armbar. Gets the tap. Wasted. Excellent work from both gentlemen. That was really high level stuff there. Crazy whirlwind of counters. All right, 1 minute left on the clock. Probably about 55 seconds because I started the timer just a little bit late. Oh. Nick almost caught in a triangle there. Ends up posturing out, but gets caught in a front headlock. Hunting a Darce or Anaconda. Nick pulls his head out and gets a butterfly hook in. Ends up setting up a ham sandwich. Ooh, nice. Use the ham sandwich to set up an ankle lock grip on the other leg. This gentleman very aware of the leg entanglements though and does a nice job of escaping. 10 seconds left on the clock. I think that might be it. Oh, yep. 5 seconds. I was a little bit off on the clock. Excellent work from both gentlemen there. Holy guacamole. Dempsey with the great camera angles as usual. Good times on a Saturday here at Open Mat. Open Mat every Saturday, 11 a.m. Check out Nick's wrestling class at 10 a.m. See who we got next up for the camera. Open Mat's been popping. Look at how many people we got here. Definitely more than 10 people. Can't really count them all. Oh, it looks like we might have a good match between Cam and Jason over here. All right. Let me see what the time difference is. I'm going to start the timer now. Timer is off by about a minute or so. Oh, so here it looks like we have Bonnie and Rochelle. A white belt versus a blue belt. Oh, it looks like we get a tap already. Yeah. Yeah, I love the wasted button, dude. This is so much fun. We're going to add some more buttons here, too. Probably some Mortal Kombat stuff. Fatality. All right, back to the action here. Rochelle with some great back exposure. And to set up a triangle off her back. Oh, and almost ends up doing the spider web. Loses it, tries to put him out, but Bonnie with some good defense here. Rochelle ends up escaping her leg, stepping over. Bonnie keeping that right leg wrapped up, though. Oh, nice dogfight. With powerful underhook here from Bonnie. Ooh, Rochelle rolls in the honey hole. Might be setting up a knee bar, looks like. Knee bar, wasted. All right, probably about 3 minutes left on the clock because I started the timer a little bit late. 3 minutes left. So nice guillotine entry from Rochelle already. Let's it go and transitioning to side control. Steps over. Oh, steps over to mount. Nice. Steps over to mount again. Some back exposure now. Good defense from Bonnie to end up in Rochelle's guard from that back exposure. Rochelle has that arm isolated though. Looks like she's trying to lock up an armbar, but transitions to a leg lock off of the armbar. That was pretty slick. Bonnie with some great defense and back steps all the way through and almost gets a pass here. And then gets the pass, dude. Excellent stuff from Bonnie. Pretty slick for a white belt. Bonnie only has a few months of training under her belt, honestly. But she has really, really great fundamentals because she dived right into sparring. A lot of people will just do classes for a long time and get no sparring done. And sparring is where all the growth happens, right? Hey, shout out Don Keedix in the chat on Instagram. My boy Nick from SBZ. All right, probably about 90 seconds left on the clock here because I started the clock late, right? Might have a triangle pit stop position, triangle setup here. Rochelle does a great job of passing that arm over to the other side and securing that foot under the knee. Gotta get my finger ready on the button. Shotgun style armbar too. Nice, excellent transitions right there, boy. Triangle armbar. Right, we're throwing in a truck right here. We got a nice spin into Rochelle's guard. Rochelle with a nice sweep, ends up on top. Bonnie isolating a leg though. Alex has a potential inside heel hook set up here. Whoever's DJ too got the slaps going today. Oh, nice back step. Good defense from Bonnie. Timer's going to be up soon. I started the timer late, so not too much time left on the clock here, but Bonnie hunting that arm bar. Rochelle steps over to defend. Still has that arm caught in there, though. Finally escapes the arm. Oh, we end up inside heel hook here. And that's the end of the round. Excellent work from both Rochelle and Bonnie. Slick transitions. Great camera work from Dempsey. We got a new screen on the camera, so this is a test run for the new giant screen. Dempsey getting a great bicep workout in just holding the camera. Great times here at 10 Planet Ventura on a Saturday. Open mat, 11 a.m. Check out the wrestling class at 10 a.m. with Nick. Let me get my finger on the button make sure I start the round timer on time. Bang. All right, the round has started. Let's see who we have next up on camera. A lot of people on the mat today. 3, 6, 9, over 10, maybe 15 or almost 20. We working on the weekend, son. But we having a good time. It didn't feel like work, right? We having fun here, boy. Here in frame, we have Robert versus, I think he's one of our high school wrestling students. Like does a little bit of jiu-jitsu, but he's came from wrestling at Ventura High School, right? Nice dive for that ankle kick there. Robert with some great defense, though. Robert, nasty boy. Robert, a blue belt. So this is a white belt versus a blue belt right here. Nice level change from Robert. Oh, he gets some back exposure. See if he gets him down here. Oh, he squares up. They go out of frame. All right, recenter back into frame here. Great awareness there. All right, let's see who. Yep, we sticking on Robert here. Oh, nice takedown attempt. Nice duck under and a takedown. That was slick. All right, looks like I got the gentleman's name is Israel. So we have Israel versus Robert here. Robert gets the pass all the way to full mount, it looks like. Nice. Robert turtles up. Almost stands up. Israel ends up with some back exposure. Trying to get hooks. Hooks and seatbelt. Trying to give him a little bit of coaching. Great defense from Robert here to get his back to the mat, though. Robert spins in. Gets that back exposed. Oh, nice. Robert pulls guard. Spins into armbar off the pass. Nice attempt there. Oh, almost gets caught in the ankle lock there. Good distance management from Israel right here. Inside to side movement. I would like for him to pressure in, right? Oh, the headlock, front headlock, and spins to the back. Robert with some good retention, though. Looks like he's trying to set up a dummy sweep, potentially. Robert looking for that inside position with the legs. Sticky butterfly hook there from Robert, and he uses that to, nice, get a little sweep there. Robert uses that to stand up and get the pass. Slick stuff. Dude, smooth. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast. That was amazing work. It looks like Robert throwing a triangle in here. Doesn't have it locked behind the knee yet, I don't think. All right, about a minute left on the clock. Hey, shout out to Dominic in the chat, one of our brown belts, one of our competitors. Robert with a full mount. Gets some back exposure here. Ooh, might hit him with the 7-year-old choke. Oh, ends up losing it. Good mat awareness here to recenter away from the edge. Good work from both gentlemen. Dominic said, Bobby back take. Israel. Hey, yo. "20 seconds left on the clock. Robert shooting for an ankle. Trying to get the pass. Robert with a nice back take there. Oh, Israel does a good job of getting his back to the mat almost. End up in full mount and the end of the round. Excellent work from both gentlemen. Shout out to Israel and Robert for the great work on camera. And shout out to Dempsey behind the camera, getting those great angles. Shout out to everybody in the chat and watching. This is amazing. High level stuff here, boy. Well, let me reset the timer. Like I said, lots of fun on open mat Saturdays, 11 a.m. Check out Nick's wrestling class at 10 a.m. before open mat. Like we got everybody going over some stuff that they probably went through in the last round. That's where some of the most biggest breakthroughs happen is the aftermath chats after your round is ended and you're like troubleshooting stuff with your partner, right? Oh, there's the timer. Hopefully I started on time. Might be a second or two off, not too bad. Let's see who we got next up on camera for y'all. All right, looks like we have Jason and Lake. I believe Lake a purple belt and Jason a brown belt. Jason, my commentary partner in crime, DC Diaz. All right, back to the action here. We need some high-level stuff, boy. I believe they're both competitors. You can check out Jason, the latest brown belt quintet on Eddie Bravo's YouTube channel. Nice level change. Jason on a single leg here. Lake pulls guard. Jason with some good head control. Lake diving on an ankle. Be a couple rounds in though, it's gonna be pretty slippery. Looks like we have butterflies from Jason here. Oh no, he only got one butterfly hook in there. His right leg was out. Jason with a double underpass attempt. Lake turtles up to defend. Attempts to Granby, it looks like. Jason with some great head control. Looks like he might be trying to set up a crucifix from the back right here. Ends up losing it. Lake with a pass into mount. Powerful. Jason is hard to finish though. You can see on that brown belt quintet, somebody had his back and Jason escaped and ended up. I feel like he could have got the finish, but ended up taking it to a draw. Jason unkillable, basically, you know. All right, loses the back, it opts for mount. That way, oh, throws in an arm bar. Click arm bar attempt off the mount. Might get a tap here. That looks deep, son. Nice. Excellent work for both gentlemen. James trying to pass this knee shield here. Trying to fight to. Yes, this is live. I'm responding to Abandoned Brandon on Instagram. We are live, so if there's any submissions you want to see, comment below and I'll yell it out to him. All right, Jason with some back exposure. Looks like he's going for a seatbelt. Doesn't have a seatbelt locked in, though. Doesn't have his hands locked. Oh, right when I say that, he gets his hands locked and searching for hooks now. Just one hook, but you need the bottom hook. Bottom hook is most important here. About 90 seconds left on the clock almost. Leg spins in, nice scramble for top position. Jason ends up on top. Oil check. Don Keating says oil check after I say what submissions you want to see. Oil check, son. All right, knee bar attempt here. Great back exposure from Jason. Dude, great defense from Lake, though, son. Excellent work from both gentlemen. High-level stuff here, boy. I'm tired just watching and commentating. Ooh, Abandoned Brandon on Instagram asks, y'all have open mats often? Only available for 10 Planet members? No. Open mats are, welcome. Everyone is welcome, you know what I mean? We are open to all. And then we have them every Saturday at 11 a.m. Swing on through, 10 Planet Ventura. We have a good time here. We go hard, but we have fun and prioritize safety, you know what I mean? All right, back to the action. 30 seconds left on the clock. Jason with some more back exposure. Great defense for both gentlemen, though. I've only been able to use the wasted button once. Jason with a powerful side control here. Great guard retention from Lake, though. Ends up in butterflies. Attempts a sweep. Great base from Jason. Arm drag. Lake with the reverse one gets the back exposure. 5 seconds left on the clock. Oh, Lake slips off and Jason out the back door. Into the guard and then the end of the round. High level stuff from both gentlemen here. Holy guacamole. Like I said, I'm tired just watching and commentating. Let me reset the clock. So yeah, once again, open mat. Saturdays, 11 a.m. All are welcome, not just 10 Planet members, right? We are friendly. We a few rounds in here. Everybody looking pretty tired and sweaty. Let's see who we have next on camera. Oh, let me get my finger on the button. Make sure I start the timer on time. We do 6-minute rounds with a 1-minute break in between. Let's see who we have next on camera here. Looks like we are focusing on, I believe it's Jesse and Robert. Jesse a purple belt and Robert a blue belt, if I am not mistaken. Hey, shout out Pedra Manny saying awesome, and Ronnie B saying good times. Ronnie B, aka Ron, one of my favorite training partners. You can check out some of our roles on my YouTube channel at Mac the Fab. All right, back to the action here. Robert with a K-guard entry, but Jesse doing a good job of shutting it down and not letting that leg pass all the way over his head. Right when I say that, Robert throws in that leg for a triangle attempt. I think it's almost a pit stop position here. Jesse doing a good job of passing that left side, though, all the way. Oh, and ends up almost passing all the way to the right side, but opts for smashing that knee shield. Good body lock passing here. Robert with a good frame with the left hand, though. Robert trying to create space, pushing on the head here. A little buggy choke attempt right there. Robert trying to scoop under his knee. So Robert turtles up. Jesse gets the back exposure, seatbelt. And Robert, some nice defense here, but Jesse ends up trapping that arm behind. Robert gets the arm free. It has an underhook. I would like for him to get his frames back here. That looks nasty. I sense maybe a smothered choke, mother's milk coming up. Maybe arm triangle right here. Almost halfway through the round. Ooh, okay. You my right hand. Two. All right, arm triangle. Let me get my right hand ready on the wasted button. Let's see if we get a finish here. Robert fighting to the very last minute here, though. Yeah, most people have given up already. As soon as things get tough, people quit, right? Robert being tough and fighting to the very last minute here. Jesse having to be super technical to get that nice wasted. All right, we're about halfway done. 3 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. 6-minute round, 1 minute break. Nice single leg and a trip here from Jesse. Robert does a good job of locking up a half guard and stand. Oh, tries to wrestle up, but Jesse with a guillotine entry. Gets a foot trap. Ends up passing him to almost a mount. He got his foot trapped. Looks like his foot is free now. Robert trying to scoop it though. Great angles here from Dempsey. Shout out to Dempsey on the camera. Jesse looking to hunt this chair sit into a potential triangle. Trap that arm. We've been going over this all month. This first triangle here. See if he goes. Oh, nice job of trapping the arm. Might get a RNC. Trying to dig that hand under the neck, boy. Super technical stuff right here. I like it. Inches up to RNC and gets the tap. Wasted. Excellent technical stuff there, dude. High level stuff from both gentlemen. Robert being very tough, trying to stay alive to the very last second. And Jesse having to be super on point and super technical, trapping the arm, digging that hand under the neck. I like it. All right, shin to shin. Robert trying to pass. Gets caught in a half guard. Looks like Robert has that underhook though. Jesse ends up digging the underhook and gets the switch into a headlock. Nice little reset here. Good mat awareness from both gentlemen. About 20 seconds left on the clock. All right, I think that might be it here. 5, 4. Good deep half. Yep, end of the round. Excellent work from both Jesse and Robert. High level stuff, boy. Open mat Saturdays, 11 a.m., 10 Planet Ventura. Slide through. It is not a cult. Enlightenment through pain. That's what we promote here. We are purveyors of enlightenment through pain, right? Looks like it's already 12:05. We've been here rolling for an hour. Open mat Saturdays, 11 a.m. Check out Nick's wrestling class, 10 a.m. We reset the clock. We doing more rounds. All right. I'm gonna go. I'll be right back. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Open mat Saturdays, 11 a.m. And then we also stream Monday to Thursday at 8 p.m. Unless it's 10 round Tuesday, it's 7 p.m. Come swing through, get a roll in, check us out. We have a lot of fun. Hey, what's up with it, you savages? You know what it is. Yo, play upon the Cuzlo Mac Fab, back at it like a crack addict. What did I miss? What did I miss? Okay, cool. Who do we have? EO Lumpa says, rip his head off. I'm not sure who we were watching, but it must have been a good match. Let me get my hand started, make sure I get the round timer started on time, right? Looks like we might have Robert and... Not sure what this gentleman's name is. Looks like he in some 10 Planet gear, though. Maybe a drop-in from HQ? 10 Planet Los Angeles headquarters? I don't know, that might be it. See if we have anyone else. Looks like we have Nick over there, maybe. No, open mats here at 10 Planet Ventura are for everybody. All are welcome. I'm answering Abandoned Brandon's question on Instagram. We have drop-ins from a lot of surrounding schools. We are welcome to everybody here. Swing on through, get it rolling. Yeah, it doesn't look like anybody's rolling. It looks like Nick and Sebastian are just going over some technical stuff there. Hey, good training, Robert. Keep it up. Good times here at 10 Planet Ventura. We are streaming Monday through Thursday at 8 p.m. Open mat Saturdays, 11 a.m. Check out Nick's wrestling class at 10 a.m. Check out my kids' class Monday through Thursday, 4 p.m. Looks like Rochelle's still looking for some work here. Yep. Looks like we still have some savages still getting after it. Looks like we have Rochelle and Lake. Rochelle a blue belt, Lake a purple belt. Abandoned Brandon says, hell yeah, I'll come by sometime for sure. Please come on through. We welcome all students. We have a lot of fun here at 10 Planet Ventura. All right, back to the action. 4 minutes left on the clock. Looks like Lake has some potential back exposure here. Rochelle does a good job of squaring up with him. Lake trying to pass. Rochelle got a guillotine entry in here. Double ankle sweep from Rochelle. Nice. Lake spins back to standing. Yeah. He lets her hit it on him again. He does a great break fall and right back into passing here. Relentless pressure. I like that. Looks like Lake secures the pass here. Got a cradle position going. Ends up using that to take the back. Gets the hooks. Seat belt almost. Rochelle with some great awareness, escaping that right leg, not let him get a hook in. And he throws in the truck as a counter. Nice. He was almost out of there. Oh, looks like he hitting her with a crotch ripper, 10 Planet fundamental leg lock stuff off of the truck. If you can, it's a good dilemma if you can go between the crotch ripper and the banana split. Rochelle trying to isolate an arm. Great defense though. Like ends up taking the back almost, and throws her in the truck again. Oh, she almost gets some back exposure here, but it looks like he twerking out of it. Twerking also a 10 Planet fundamental. Good training, brother. All right, back to the action. 2 minutes on the clock. Looks like you're trying to lock in that truck again, but she Fans and trying to isolate a leg here. Inverts. Trying to get a sweep, but his base is way too strong, boy. There's a pretty big weight discrepancy. Rochelle might be like 100 something pounds. To light. I'm not even sure what the weight classes are for women. Strawweight, maybe? But Lake, I think it was about my size. I'm about 180 pounds or so. Looks like she almost gets caught in that twister again, but ends up escaping. Tries to throw in a full guard or rubber guard, but ends up falling off. She got butterfly hooks in, though. Oh, Lake steps out, and she trying to... Oh, he dives on a knee bar. She definitely has no idea about it. Loses the knee bar. She ends up getting the back. See if she can get some hooks here, secure position. A lot of scrambles. Hey, we have Scott Ross in the building. Scott Ross, the head instructor. Oh, looks like she gets the back exposure. RNC, wasted. Good back exposure in RNC, aka Mataleo. 20 seconds left on the clock here. See if she can get a pass. Nice crab ride. Almost secures the sweep, but she ends up throwing a leg entry in there. He has a great grip on the feet, not letting her feet attach to the hips and get a sweep or anything. End of the round. Excellent work from both Rochelle and Lake. High-level transitions there. Open mat Saturdays, 11 a.m. We're having a lot of fun here. That might be it, though. I think that was nine rounds in the books. 6-minute rounds, 1-minute break. Lots of fun here at 10th Planet Ventura. Come through. Open mat Saturdays, 11 a.m. Check out Nick's wrestling class at 10 a.m. Yeah, looks like that is it. Everybody tired and sweaty and hungry. Shout out to Dempsey for the great camera work. Getting them good angles. Zooming in on for the wasted button. Good. Shout out to Nick for the wasted button. We got some more Mortal Kombat stuff coming too. Fatality and a bunch of other funny stuff. So stay tuned on the stream. We stream Monday through Thursday, 8 p.m. Open mat Saturdays, 11 a.m. I teach kids class Monday through Thursday at 4. If your kid is between the age of 6 and 12, come on through. Oh, no, we have one more. Oh, no, we still have, look, there's still 4 people. 2 rolls going on. There's still savages here getting after it. 10 rounds. 10 rounds deep. Open mat Saturday. We working. What's up, Scott? Oh, man, my voice is starting to give out now after talking for the whole hour. Pardon me while I get a sip of water.
Right here, and people pass by, and they're like, friendly shit.
All right. Back to the action here. I think this gentleman on top in the blue rashi is named Sebastian. Oh, looks like he's getting caught in a triangle here. He's defending the triangle, but not letting that left leg come all the way over. All right, when I say that. Oh, yeah, he pins that leg down, ends up escaping the triangle entry. Oh, nice. Gets the pass, see if he can secure it. Good guard retention from the gentleman on bottom.
Like, and it's in 10 places throughout the day, that's awesome. But then it's a strength fight thing too. You get to put it.
Goes up that triangle entry again. Oh, almost secures it behind the knee. Yep, he got his foot behind the knee pit this time. Ends up getting the tab. Wasted. Fun times here, open mat Saturdays, 11 a.m. All right, look like Sebastian looking for a deep half on the bottom. Deep half, Jeff Glover special. Deep half gorge. You want to get on the mic? All right. Back to the action here. I might have missed it. I might have missed a tap right there. I was busy talking to DC Diaz, Jason Moneyberg. We have a little leg lock shootout here. Woj lock entry potentially. Oh, turn. Looking for an inside heel hook there for a second. Slips the heel. Trying to go for a honey stick. Ends up in, is it double trouble? Kind of a hard angle to see here. Wow, he ends up escaping double trouble, but he might be caught in an inside heel hook here. Oh, he reverses and throws in an inside heel hook of his own. Looks like that might have been wasted. Heel hooks are deadly, son. It's good to tap early. Oh, nice. Spin around in the armbar entry here, dude. Like, boom, hit him with another one. Wasted. All right, they a little bit out of frame. They all the way out of frame now. I'll call the other action over there. It looks like Lake and Nick. Lake a purple belt, Nick a brown belt. Lake shot in for that single leg. Nick attempts a Choi bar. Ends up coming up for a single leg. Lake ends up pulling guard. Good training, buddy. Oh, end of the round. All right, I'm pretty sure that's going to be it. I hope it is. My voice is starting to give out after all that. 10 rounds in the books. Open mat Saturdays. Come on through. Get around in. All are welcome. Like Abandoned Brandon was asking, it's not just for 10 Planet members. If you're in the So if you train at a different school in the surrounding city, or just want to drop in while you're traveling, all are welcome. All right, that is it. 10 rounds in the books. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Mac Fab here. Open mat Saturdays, 11.